Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Blackburn are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
This is promising. Turns and goes back, looking to shoot! Cristiano Ronaldo looks to clip it forward, and the finish! Aimed long and direct. And it's Aguero, dinks one in. It's out for a goal kick. Meunier gets it back. Skriniar. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rugani plays it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Aguero. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba goes up and over. Perisic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Blackburn presented with a golden opportunity here. So there would be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot and blast it home.
Blackburn draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Perisic. He's left his man. Oh, good ball. Shoots! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. He's through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays it through. Jordi Alba. Perisic. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Right through the middle. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Aguero. Going for goal! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Blackburn have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So off we go once more.
Blackburn really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Son Heung-min plays it out to the flank. He's in! Oh, surely! Out of play for a goal kick. And that has put paid to that. Meunier goes looking. Son Heung-min. Now it's Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. It's come loose. Sanchez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Meunier. Blackburn are having some real fun here along, Jim, with their loyal supporters.
Well, when you look at it, the difference in team strength was sizable, Peter, and so it's proven.
And it's Mertens. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Barbel. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. Marco Verratti. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Payet tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking to break out here. And help's available out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Not one of his best. Will be a throw-in. Over to the left. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Inaki Williams. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He'll try from distance. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Paye. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is... Shoots! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Blackburn tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Jordi Alba. Perisic looking to run onto it. Towering header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Marco Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Inaki Williams. Paye. Now it's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. Can he finish? Surely this time, it's there! Well, surely that completes the... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Blackburn simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Going through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating...
Fires from distance. He's come loose. Vieira. Dashing forward at pace. Defrel. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lucas Moura. Oh, good ball. He's in! And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
For Pastathopoulos. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. He's got away. And the weighted pass. It's a fabulous position. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas Moura. Valencia. Lucas Moura. Aguero. Defrel. He's through, now is he in? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Papastathopoulos. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking for space out wide. Valencia. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defrel. Looking to shoot. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Blackburn take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a great ball. That intervention was very necessary. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Over to the left. De Frel. And it's Marcelo. He's left his man. And the finish! He's tried one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Blackburn in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he's cut it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Aguero going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Marcelo. Mkhitaryan. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Rudiger. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Salah play. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through there. Marco Verratti. Insigne. Valencia tries to dink it in. Aguero goes for goal! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Has a swing at it! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. It's Aguero! Back of the net! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valencia positions it. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Kimpembe. And it's Valencia. Now it's Aguero. Valencia. Now it's Valencia. Oh, that's nice. Aimed long and direct. Speculative strike. And that's past the post.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Salah. Finds himself offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Valencia. Now it's Aguero. Gets it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jardel. Forward it goes. Lorenzo Insigne. Lucas Moura. Rudiger cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played down the flank. Here it comes. It's a throw. Dembele's cross. So that's it. It is all over. Blackburn, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. And it's Insigne. Sterling. Bashelko tries lifting it over. Bashelko needed to come up with a better ball.
Bashelko clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. Sterling. Felipe delivers the ball. Boots it to... And Sterling! And he's there to make a great save.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manolas. Good ball. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Blackburn yet to have a shot on target. It's a throw-in. Now it's Sterling. Defrel. Zielinski with a long pass. Oh, delightful ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Mesut Ozil. Herrera. And it's Griezmann. He's played him through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Looking to break out here. He goes long. Now it's Sterling. Just the goal. Big chance! There it is! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Koulibaly plays it forward. Defrel does well there, alert. Gets it back. He's got away. Griezmann. Trout has a swing at it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Zielinski gets good distance on it. Crosses one in. And he's there to cut it out. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Sterling. Defrel, now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Sterling gets through on his own. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Ozil. He's left his man. Zielinski goes on a run down the left wing. Could move up a gear here. And it's Insigne. And that's sprayed out wide. Mbappe! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe! Sterling. Mbappe! De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Blackburn come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. Is it in? He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Early ball. Defrel. And it's Defrel. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Sterling pushes it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Can he score? Herrera, who's set up one goal so far. Mesut Ozil. Lorenzo Insigne. Lobs it in gently. Played into space out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Defrel. Shots on. Played out to the right. Defrel. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Sterling gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Insigne looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now the breakaway. Owen. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe. Roberto.
Blackburn merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto. He shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Blackburn showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! He has done it! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
Can he finish? In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They
goes for goal! That's a brilliant interception. They've managed to get it away. Herrera plays a clever... Going for goal! He scores! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Owen is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Blackburn with a set-piece chance. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, smart set. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Blackburn come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Blackburn really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Savic needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aimed long and direct. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Griezmann. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Goes for goal!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sané. Blackburn yet to have a shot on target. Now it's Griezmann. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Suso. And it's Griezmann. Son Heung-min. Hit long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Alex Telles goes looking. Son Heung-min. It's Griezmann! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Blackburn seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Bonucci. Roberto pushes it out wide. He's got options out wide. Di Maria, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Jardel is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Son Heung-min with the cross. Suso has a swing at it. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Suso. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Di Maria. Griezmann. Has a pop! It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Savic. Aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Salah. Griezmann. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Griezmann. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. Sané. He's got away. Can he score? He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, and that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Blackburn in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Sané. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Ziyech. Roberto Carlos. Suso. Griezmann. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Griezmann. Alex Telles goes looking. Roberto was not to be moved. And it's Roberto. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That was mighty close. Alex Telles. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well weighted. Now it's Griezmann. That's gone a long way up and away. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Surely a shot. Looking to shoot. No mistake. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, they could break here, chip through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have.
Shakes the shoots! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Blackburn take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football.
It's Griezmann! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Hits one! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Roberto. Fekir. Roberto Carlos. Drilled in low. Alexander-Arnold breaks on here. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mertens. He's got away. Mertens. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Bonucci boots it to safety. Decent progress down the left. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Can he? Shoots! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's on massive leap! Surely this time, really well taken goal. He was really quick. And that is that. Blackburn, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Blackburn were totally organised.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rafa Silva lobs it in gently. Koke has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Suso. Mohamed Salah. Suso plays it out to the flank. He's left his man.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Going through. Suso decides to play it back. It's a fabulous... Goes for goal! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Michelko over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. Rafa Silva. Well read, he sorted that out. Salah. He has it out wide now. De Bruyne. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafa Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Suso. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Suso is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Out to the left it goes. Rafa Silva. Hits one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Blackburn can try it again now. Real chance! Now it's Suso. Suso. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chance to shoot. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Silva. Blackburn ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hector Bellerin tries to switch the play, and that's well defended. Now it's Fekir. Fekir pushes it out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Koke. Now it's Suso. Suso. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Blackburn presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly... Suso! Out wide to the right. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Suso. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. And there's a long ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Fekir. Fekir, surely a shot. Big chance! Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rafa Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Blackburn merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Blackburn happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Blackburn really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got it, and he's got time. Chooses to go. Shoots! Rafa Silva. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rafa Silva. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Blackburn take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Big chance, and a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Griezmann completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Fence has got rid of that. Sergio Busquets. Plays it through. Mohamed Salah. Rafa Silva. Blackburn have scored 2 quick goals here. Savic. Out wide to the right. Griezmann. Decent ball. Here comes the corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper's ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Fekir. Now it's Rafa Silva. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Savic goes up and over. Surely he scores! Mertens goes looking. Fekir. Now it's Rafa Silva. Now it's Fekir. Now it's Mertens. Mertens. Shot at goal! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Keeper always had the measure of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now the finish. Griezmann with a shot! Griezmann. Striding forward, facing goal. That intervention was... Son Heung-min has a go! Back of the net! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Savic. Chance! So he's had a go! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. And it's Busquets.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking to shoot. They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann battles to win it. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Blackburn can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
All square again into the dying minutes. They are right into last chance territory. Mertens pings it out wide. Mertens. Mertens has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Stefan de Vrij is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Dalglish hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kashiwa Reysol do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players, always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Lukaku. And the counter is on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dalglish can shoot here. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's bounced out! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Now it's Dalglish. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Attempts to play it through. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. That is Conte. Mohamed Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Koulibaly goes looking. Conte. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Just wouldn't be beaten there. That could spell trouble. It could be in here. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roddy Lopez. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill there. And he just whacks it away. And that's been won straight back. Conte.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Koulibaly. Roddy Lopez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dalglish. And it's Gomez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gomez!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Dalglish. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gomez. Now, has a hit! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Kenny Dalglish is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Blackburn get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lucas Moura. Ronaldo has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Dalglish. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gomez. Now a chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Blackburn come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Out towards the flank. He's got options out wide. And that's out of reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been judged offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Piqué plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's well defended.
Blackburn have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dalglish kings it out wide. Nicely controlled. Gomez. He's had a look. Shoots. He can get that clear. Raspilicueta. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved only by poor finishing. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Roddy Lopez. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dalglish. And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he deliver? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brings it forward. Going through. Sané.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Vieira with the foul. Roberto. Di Maria. Out towards the flank. Now it's Mertens. Looking to shoot!
Blackburn are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lovely feet. This is promising.
Blackburn are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Di Maria.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fekir. Now it's Sané. And now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Blackburn need to hold on for a few more moments. Forward it goes. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Time to deliver. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in. The shot's on! Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
He's got options out wide. Gomez. Surely. Hits one. Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's cut it out. De Gea catches it safely. Could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Manolas. Forward it goes. Valencia. Mbappe can shoot here. Valencia receives it in a wide position. Sterling. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's found his man. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Can he dig out a shot? Oh, the ball's come loose. Chance to break. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Blackburn come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, good ball. Valencia goes looking. And it's Gomez. Gomez. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Blackburn get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
He'll have a dip! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Blackburn are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Vieira plays it forward. Messi. Now it's Mertens. Mbappe. Now it's Sterling. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe has a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jordi Alba. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Di Maria. Jordi Alba. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. Great ball, looking to shoot. It's there. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Mertens is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Play for a throw. Ake. Salvio. No way through there. Gomez. Salvio. He slid it through. Can he shoot? And a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sterling is flagged offside. Jemison. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Decent looking ball. He's got away. Going for goal! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That intervention was very necessary.
Madrid are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's left his man. Shoots! Mertens. So that's it. It is all over. Blackburn, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everyone.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the bus. It's Mkhitaryan! Chance to break. Pogba. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! And he nearly went all the way.
Cavani cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Surely a shot. The shot's on! And he's there to hoof it away. Granit Xhaka. Played back in. Out wide to the right. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good clearance and very necessary. Mbappe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mohamed Salah, chip through, timely intervention. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Mkhitaryan. Has a swing at it! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Granit Xhaka. Mbappe. Going through. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Son Heung-min. Felipe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Felipe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pogba. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. Hits one! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the left it goes. Jardin. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Parejo. Cavani. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Good ball over the top. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Looks to thread it. He's gone for it! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. It's Perisic! Oh, surely that deserved... And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Blackburn sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Jardel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Defending was strong and firm. Perisic. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cavani. Dembele.
Meunier simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dembele. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Felipe. Cavani. Felipe. Felipe. Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. Felipe dashing forward at pace. Parejo tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Felipe Luis needed to come up with a better ball.
Felipe clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Perisic! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Messi. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Messi. Granit Xhaka. Mertens, and the counter is on. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Ronaldo plays a... He's had a shot! It's broken loose. That is terrific skill. Mertens opts to play it back. Mbappe going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And a shot! And that would have been game, set and match. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Dembele. Defenders on the back foot. He's away. Now surely. Hits one. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Douglas Costa. Felipe Luis cuts it out. Douglas Costa. Now a chance to break. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Dembele. Cavani. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. Douglas Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Blackburn a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Blackburn won thanks to a discipline.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Back into the middle. Rakitic. And it's Brozovic. Mohamed Salah. Zanetti. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rakitic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. The shot's on! Arsenal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, he's found him in space! And he's there to cut it out. Brozovic pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. Salvio. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's gone for it! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Blackburn take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Zanetti. Mohamed Salah goes for the cross. Valencia boots it to safety. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. It's a good foot in there. Rakitic with the foul. Pepe. Salvio. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lucas Moura. Plays it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Turns and goes back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gets wrestled off the ball. Pepe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rakitic. Brozovic. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. A real chance to break. Roberto Carlos. Blackburn looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. He's got options out wide. Hits it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lucas Moura, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Salvio. Alex Telles. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lucas Moura. And now the finish. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Blackburn, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. Blackburn carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Salah plays it out to the flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he score? Mohamed Salah was not to be moved. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. Lucas Moura knocks it away. And it's Rakitic. Well read, he sorted that out. Skriniar cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah, and the flag. Big chance! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mane's cross. Cleared without complication.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mohamed Salah. Salah has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? And the finish! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And it's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo pings it out wide. Mertens. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane. Valencia with a definite foul there. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Says Fabregas. Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Douglas Costa. Messi battles to win it back. Valencia. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball. Mertens goes looking. Cesc Fabregas. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Ronaldo making use of the space out wide. Shapes the shoots.
Blackburn merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference? Can he finish? And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Salvio floats one over. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's come loose. He's had a shot! And he heaves it forward. Blackburn know that that could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, up against a team that prides itself on its breaking power, and they look a bit lost.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's won up. Luis Suarez! Delivery from Mbappe. And he just whacks it away.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he's cut it out. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Hoists it high. Laporte does well there, alert. And he's straight offside.
Mbappe probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Salvio. He's pinged one through here. Room for a shot. Corner it is. It's bounced out! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Blackburn get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's got away. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And he has been fouled there. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit long and direct. Michelko. Laporte. And now the breakaway. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Aymeric Laporte sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! And that is doing no harm.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's left his man. Mbappe. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. The shot's on! And the follow-up. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Blackburn have themselves a chance from the spot. All Black looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Blackburn take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Goes for the cross. Salvio. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Nainggolan. Mane. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that.